And welcome back. Today we are looking at the H96 Max. We are going to be testing this guy out, see exactly how it works. Yeah, we already know how Android TV works. We're just going to be doing some of the tests, some of the stuff to see how smooth it runs. If you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff. We're going to go through the home screen, do a couple tests with the video just to see how everything works, see if it runs smooth or not. And yeah, let's go ahead and plug this in and see what we think. Okay, so here we go. When you do open this up, you have absolutely nothing. It does look like it's going to be like the NVIDIA Shield or like Android TV, but it's not. It's actually super customized. You don't go through any of the steps when it comes to Google or anything like that. So you do have to go to settings. You do have to go to your Wi-Fi network and set it up. So that's exactly how it works. Now, when it comes here, you have YouTube here. You have apps. And it shows you all the apps that is already installed on here, like pre-installed. I got AIDA64, but that's it. They also added a shortcut here for app list. And there you go. Here is all the apps that is listed. Besides AIDA64, everything else here, you have to do it. Now, you can customize channels. And here, if you have anything downloaded like Disney, or if you're logged into YouTube, you'll be able to customize it just like how you're used to with Android TV. But stock out of the box, you have nothing on here. So we're going to come here to settings. And the first thing I like to do is I do like to go to device preference. I do like to go about, and I do like to check if there's any kind of system updates. Now, if there is, this is where it's going to happen. So it does say that the system is up to date. So I'm going to check it one more time just to be sure. And it looks like it's going to be good to go where it's at. So we're going to go ahead and back out of this. And you do have a couple other things here. Before I do a restart, I want to check a couple of things here. If you do hit build, you're going to be able to get developer options if you need it, which is good. As far as your display goes, if you saw my last video, it did show it as a 720p that's pulling from the HDMI cable, so that's extremely low. You do have options here to choose the different settings. So if you got like HDMI output, it says here auto at 1080p, and you do have 4K. So if you do want to bump it up, you can. As far as what AIDA64 is reading, it was at 720, but you do have options to move it up and down. Of course, you got your screen percentage, CVBS output, tons of options here, even screen rotation, just depending on how you have it connected. You also have sound, which is very important here. You could select your formats. I typically would leave stuff like this on auto and just let it do its thing. But you can choose your formats manually if you want. So I'm going to just leave it at auto. I don't want to mess with it. You do have audio output, and you have these ones to connect the CODEC or HDMI, and of course enable pass-through if you like. So I'm going to go ahead and hit restart to see if it does anything else. So let's go ahead and hit restart, and there you go. It's now rerunning the Android TV to see exactly what we get. And now it looks like it has done an update. So it's very important to do that, to do the update. Like I said, the home screen keeps it extremely clean. There's your Google TV, and everything looks like it's going to be populating here. And of course, at the bottom, you could customize your channels. So whatever you're logged into, if you want to hit the plus sign to add favorites, you could definitely add some extra stuff here, which is great. If you come to the top now, you're going to get your Discover. So as you are building your list, you can do that. And then you also have your apps. So everything that you're going to want to do, it's going to be all right here. So let's go ahead and check YouTube TV. I want to see exactly what YouTube TV is doing, if it's going to pull the 4K quality or not. So we're going to come up here to search. So, okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and come here to one of my videos. This is going to be a 4K video. It does say it's 4K. And as you can see, just the YouTube advertisement looks pretty good. So here we go. Quality looks pretty nice. Even though the codecs was reading at 4K on my previous video, it looks actually extremely clean. So that's not too bad. If I come here to settings, it's pulling up quality at 1080p, and I did have that thing maxed out at 1080p on the settings. So I'm just going to bump it up to 4K just to see how long it actually takes for it to buffer and load. And there you go. It took maybe about 10 seconds for it to finally load up, and it looks like it's starting to cache some of the data. So pretty good.
on how the quality works on this thing. So it's very, very nice. You definitely get that feel of that NVIDIA Shield as you start building and logging into all your apps.
And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I always try to get you guys some pretty good stuff. Let me know what are your impressions on this one. If it works pretty good, and again, like I'm gonna leave a link in the comment section below with a coupon code. That way you get this at a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good device. It's small, tiny, and you can take it pretty much anywhere. Yeah, let me know. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.